Hello and welcome to Loveline. As you know, the premise of the show is to talk about adult subject matter, sex, relationships, human behavior. My name is Adam Corolla, and I'm here with Dr. Lou Winsky. He's a certified psychologist. He also has a degree in human behavior, and he's got quite a good backhand from what I understand when you play him in tennis. Lou, how's it going?
It's going great. It's going great.
Alright, so I guess we'll start by taking our first caller. This is Steve. Okay, and you're gay.
Yes.
Okay, so from what I understand, you're having a problem with your boyfriend.
Yes. See, the problem is whenever we're together, and I don't know if you two are familiar with what's called tossing a salad.
Yes.
He refuses to shave the hairs around on his backside, and it's just really frustrating because it doesn't put me in the mood. And he totally wants to go through with it, but I don't. And I'm just wondering, how should I approach to him to have him shave it?
Yeah, I really hate that when you go to a Wendy's and you find a nice big rat hair in your salad. That's totally disgusting. This is a little bit more serious than that. Lou?
Well, what it sounds like to me is a real personal problem with his preferences. Some people are less fussy. I mean, I've seen a lot of people get turned on by furry backsides and what have you, and a lot of problem with that is people. Society tells everybody that follicles, aren't accepted in a lot of areas, so it makes a lot of other people business, the doctors, to remove the hair. And I mean, he has one of three options. First of all, he could ask him politely to remove the hair, and that would cost him thousands of dollars. Second of all, he could just accept it, and you could accept it and move on with your life.
Couldn't he spike a drink maybe one of these nights and just, while his lover is out cold, just turn him over and just take a Nepo lady to that area? Or?
Well, that wouldn't be too safe. There's many options of people nowadays. It's all mixed up. But basically what you need to do is you need to find out where you guys can meet in the middle and try to work something out. But just basically excuse me, ask him to shave that. And if he doesn't listen, I mean, it's time to find another boyfriend.
Okay, thanks.
Well, it's funny that you brought up preferences, Drew, because we've talked about this on a number of occasions. You say that people should get over the hang-ups that they have with preferences. Oh, this girl's not pretty enough, or he doesn't accept me for who I am, and or I'm a smoker and my lover can't seem to get past that. But isn't that interfering with a person's individuality?
Well, yes, it can interfere.
I mean, you understand, because you want us to get over our hang-ups, but yet you're taking something away from our personality by doing that.
Oh, exactly. No doubt. I mean, I totally understand. Okay, next caller. Who do we get on the line?
This is Tito. He's from Santa Fe.
Tito, you're on.
Hello?
Yes, Tito.
Yes, this is Tito. Okay, I have a problem with my wife.
Mm-hmm.
She likes the rough sex,
All right.
And you know, I get to the point where I really start hitting her, and you know I don't like to do that, but she will not have sex with me if it is not rough. There has to be punching and hitting, and it's just something I don't like.
Do you like trying to like jab hot tamales up the anus or anything like that?
Sometime maybe, you know.
Well, do we have a violent streak here, Drew, or is this just horsing around?
Well, yes. Wait. Let me ask a question there. Have you been abused as a child, like physically?
No, but my wife has.
Oh,
she used to get hit when she was, you know, a little niña.
So that explains a lot there, because yeah, that's definitely has a lot to do with it right there.
She's allowing herself to be a victim.
Sure, definitely, and she begins to like it because she tells herself she's in love with this man, and she accepts just about anything that you do to her. And well, if you're really in love with this woman, you have to pretty much accept it, and which is like, I'm not saying that's the right thing to do, but it's about time to, you know, either stop hitting the woman, or actually just stop being violent with each other, all in general, and try to get along and work things out, because violence isn't the answer, even if it is in a love-making manner. Don't you agree with that?
Yes, we're definitely dealing with a couple of screwballs here. They're definitely local like a and I'm thinking of something along the line of therapy, group therapy, maybe an individual person, and don't forget to buy my book, mine and Lou's. Don't forget to buy our book. Damn it.
Yeah, sure, definitely.
There's a lot of helpful information in there about dealing with relationships and situations like this. So Tito, definitely, I definitely suggest therapy to you and for your wife.
Gracias, my friend.
Okay, have a nice one.
Okay, so I guess we'll take a commercial break for now, and we'll be back and try and fiddle with a few more brains right after these messages.